What's going on, everybody? It's Core here, and welcome to a very different kind of video. I don't normally do automotive news videos, in fact I don't do them at all, but I decided to kind of expand the spectrum of this channel and dip my toes into this different kind of topic and not just focus solely on racing games. So I'm here to talk about some automotive related news from the real world of cars. So let's get into this. This is a Nissan 370Z, and it's Nissan's current generation sports car, which was introduced in 2007, and it's been in production for 13 years with only a few minor changes here and there. For years and years and years, we've been promised a brand new Z car to replace the aging 370Z, and that would be coming soon. And you know, the rumor mills started and everyone was talking about the Z car and what could it possibly mean for Nissan. But then with the advent of crossovers, that whole thing kind of started to fall back a little bit. And then Nissan had problems with their CEO, Carlos Ghosn. And then Nissan became really strangely obsessed with mobility and the Aria electric SUV concept, because that's literally all they talk about on social media, or at least in my experience. And then Nissan recently dropped a bombshell. A few days ago, they released one video of their upcoming lineup that they call A to Z. And this features various silhouettes of Nissan's upcoming models, the Aria, obviously, the electric crossover, the new Frontier, the new Titan, and then at the end, we see the new Z car. And at the end of the trailer, when the entire lineup is driving in the distance, the Z car takes center stage in the lineup. And we can just barely see it, but from what I was able to see, it's going to look fantastic. So in this video, I'm going to talk about my thoughts on the upcoming Z car. Now, the first thing I would like to clarify is everyone refers to this car as the 400Z. In the past, the number before Z in Nissan Z car history denoted the engine size. So the 240Z had a 2.4 liter inline 6, the 280Z had a 2.8 liter inline 6, the 350Z had a 3.5 V6, and so on. And now, for some reason, everyone's calling the upcoming Z car the 400Z. And I think that personally, a company that's literally obsessed, like clinically obsessed with mobility and their electric crossover SUV, and just basically disregards the existence of all their gasoline-powered models at this point, would be interested in putting a 4-liter engine of any kind into their latest sports car. So for the rest of this video, I'm just going to call it the Fairlady Z, because I think that when the new Z car comes out, it should be called the Fairlady Z worldwide. But I digress. So in terms of power, there have been several speculations thrown around that the new Z car is going to feature a hybrid powertrain, but I personally believe that the new Z car is going to feature the twin-turbo 3-liter V6 that we see in the Infiniti Q60. Because the Infiniti Q60 hasn't been doing all that well, I think Nissan will just try to find a good use for it. In terms of competition, the new Z is going to compete with the likes of the new Supra and the Z4 and maybe even the EcoBoost Mustang. And I know it's not that visible in this trailer, but it already looks fantastic, and you can tell that they look to their older Z models for design inspiration. I love the headlights. They seem to be a bit rounded. They kind of remind me of the headlights on the Fiat 124 Spider, but they are very unique. They're circular, and I love the big mouth grille. I like that Nissan is going for a distinct design language on the Z car as opposed to copying the design language that's on all their other models. And I love that it has a Z badge on the C-pillar, just like the original 240Z did back in the 1970s. And even though we don't see that much of the car in this video, it already seems to be looking pretty fantastic. And I think we're going to get a reveal by the end of the year. So that's about it. Nissan didn't comment anything further on this. They only just showed the car a little bit in this video. But I think we can expect a reveal by the end of the year. And I think this is one of the most exciting product launches this year. And it's going to join the ranks of the Ford Bronco in terms of important cars that launched this year. Maybe not on the same level as the Ford Bronco, but definitely up there, because we've been longing for a Nissan sports car replacement for the 370Z for years and years. And now to see that it's finally happening, even with all the things going on in the world right now, and that Nissan, we're still gonna get it. And it gets better because Nissan also discussed a slowly shifting focus towards other sports cars as well. So maybe we could see down the line a new Silvia or something along those lines, like a lower end sports car to compete with, say, the Toyota 86. And that would be about it for my thoughts on the new Nissan Fairlady Z. Let me know what you think of this car in the comments below. Let me know if you want to see more automotive news videos on this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.